Welcome, everyone, to the 2022 Pizza and Pasta Northeast Update Show. I am Creative Director Josh Keown. Along with me, Executive Editor Denise Greer. Hello, Denise.
Hello, Josh. So right now, we are basically 1 week
Yeah, we're
and
flying out in a week.
maybe 1 week and 1 day away
Yeah,
from Pizza and Pasta Northeast in Atlantic City.
for the
I'm so
first time
jazzed.
since 2019.
We're so happy
Uh,
to be back. We're
very
so happy
happy
to
to,
be back.
very happy to be back. Like I've told you many times, this is one of my favorite shows that we do.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. And so let's just get started on hitting some of the highlights for everyone that's
So
going and or thinking about going still. I mean, because it is a regional show. So if you're up there in the Northeast,
yeah,
it's an easy
drive.
drive to Atlantic City, and so we hope to see you there. But yeah, let's get it kicked off, Denise.
All right, let's talk. So let's first hit keynotes because
Yep.
everybody loves the keynotes. And, you know, we've got two keynotes that you're going to be able to get a lot of information from and be entertained uh,
Entertained.
and,
Entertained.
and just see the love and the passion these two pizzeria operators have for the industry. So why don't you kick it off? Who's our first keynote?
Yeah, Polly G of Polly G's and the Polly G
Yeah.
Slice Shop in Brooklyn, Greenpoint, is our first keynote on Sunday, October 16th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Uh, I visited Polly several years ago, and during the interview process, I stopped everything I did. Like I was taking photos of
Mhm.
everything. I stopped everything and just to listen to him.
Yeah.
Great storyteller, has just a great attitude about the business in general. So it's amazing. So you're just going to be sucked into the keynote.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to give a great one. I think he's going to be up there with Jeremy White, and they're going to kind of do an interview Q&A kind of thing. So it's
Yeah.
going to be really fantastic and very entertaining.
Absolutely. And our second one is none other than our very own creative master in the kitchen, John Gudikant. So when is he going to do his spiel?
John is Monday, October 17th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And both of those keynotes are sponsored by Grande.
Oh man, the keynotes are gonna be so great. So don't miss all the other education program as well, because we've got lined up everything you could possibly imagine, including what's happening with the industry right now as far as employees, inflation, the recession. We're hitting on all those topics to help your business thrive in 2023 because we're heading that way.
Yeah.
So
Well, speaking of, there's a few spots open for these. If you really want to go in depth, get in a little deeper,
mhm,
go to these workshops.
yeah,
We got labor shortage with Nick Bogatz. We got making dough and pizzas with Tony Gimignani, and maximizing online ordering with Mike Bausch. So
yeah,
there's still spots available in
yeah,
those workshops. They go from Nick's is Sunday from 9 a.m. to 11:30. Like I said, they're
yeah.
like 2.5 hours long. So you're going to get a little more meat
Hmm.
here, and a little more content. So yeah, jump on those if you can. You can really get
Yeah.
involved.
And those are an extra fee based workshop,
Yep.
but those are highly intensive, and you're going to walk away with handouts with applicable strategies that you can put into your pizzeria right now. And the great thing about doing them at Pizza and Pasta Northeast is it is a smaller group, so you get more one-on-one time with those amazing pizzeria operators that are doing great things. So definitely don't miss those workshops. Okay, so the show floor is going to be packed, and we will have a Pizza Today booth this time. So we'll see you at our booth. And don't forget, we're going to bring the Hot Slice podcast to the Pizza Today booth. So tap us to come be on the show. We want to talk to you on the show floor. So hit us up.
Yeah.
But the show floor is going to be just packed with your favorite vendors. Lots of different items, new technology to check out. But then there's also the competitions, and we
Yeah.
have a huge lineup of competitions. Not
With
only do we have our big pizza challenge,
mhm.
Josh, what else do we have going on?
We have four competitions this year.
It's amazing.
It's a 2 day show. And we have four competitions, so it's gonna be going nonstop. We have for the first time the best of the Northeast pizza competition. The For the first time ever, the World Calzone Championship.
Got to
And of
get in
course, we're
on
bringing
that.
back the Northeast Pasta Showdown. Yeah.
Yep.
And another new one is the Young Pizza Maker of the Year. So I'm pretty excited to see that one and
Yes.
see who comes out for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a huge boost to a young pizza maker.
Yeah. And you know what I loved is spinning off from Pizza Expo, we saw a lot of new competitors last year or this year. And
Mhm.
so I'm looking forward to seeing all those new faces that are competing and winning. So I'm going to be excited to check them out. And everyone should get over to the competition area because you're going to get ideas from these folks. You're going to get new ideas, ways to do things that you haven't thought of before. So definitely hit the competition areas.
And there's been a change to the Northeast Pasta Challenge Showdown this year, and I'm excited for it because it's the greatest change. It's you bring your best pasta to the game. There's no
Yeah,
challenges. There's no different stipulations. It's like, hey, bring your best pasta dish
I love
and
it.
put it out there for the judges. And so you're gonna get really the best of the best around there in the
I think I'm
Northeast
gonna be
of the
hiding
Pasta
out
Showdown.
backstage on that one to
Right,
go
for sure.
try all the things, to try all
Yeah,
the innovation back there because people are bringing it.
right.
So yeah, so it's gonna be two packed days. We can't wait. There is a happy hour gonna be happening, so
Yep.
don't forget to come to the happy hour because I want to talk to you, have a beverage, have some snacks with you, and it's gonna be a really fun time.
It's 4 to 5 p.m. Right
Mhm.
by the main entrance on Sunday, October 16th. Yes, and that is
Yes.
sponsored by Grande Cheese Company as well.
Awesome. Okay. So you don't have to remember all of this from us.
Right.
You don't have to remember it because guess what? You need to download the app. And I'm going to tell you if you're watching this right now, download the app right now because the app is going to tell you everything. It's going to give you all the details. You're going to be able to sign in so you can get a really personalized experience. And you're going to be able to select the things that you want to go to, select the vendors you want to see, select everything, and then it'll come to your devices. So you don't have to really think about it. You can just select them all and go from there. And you're going to be able to peruse the show floor, see it right from the app. So definitely download the app. It's a little different than it used to be. If you downloaded the Pizza Pasta Northeast app before, so you'll want to get the Emerald Experience app. And if you go to pizzatoday.com, we have a news article all about how to do it. And then so once you get the app, you're just going to search Pizza and Pasta Northeast, select it, and you're going to have the app. Now the app features everything. There's a planner on there. A list of all the exhibitors, a list of all the education, and it's so good. You got to
Yeah.
do it. Did you already
And
get
there's
the
an
app, Josh? Did you already get it?
I have not got the app yet, but I will
What?
have the app before I get to Atlantic City. It's just that is just a taste of
Yeah.
no pun intended, just a taste of what you could see at Pizza and Pasta Northeast. Also, I'd like to throw on there. We are co-exhibiting with the Artisan Bakery Expo East show as well. So
Yes.
and if you pay to get into Pizza and Pasta Northeast, you also get into the Artisan Bakery Expo East, and there's going to be a bagel competition.
Yes.
There's a cake competition. And of course, there's seminars there as well, demos there as well, and of course, a lot of exhibitors.
Absolutely. And don't forget you're in Atlantic City. So it's a town with a lot of nightlife happening, a lot of casinos, a lot of things going on. So don't forget it's a working vacation. So have some fun out there.
And if you're having a real nice, expensive dinner, be sure to invite Denise and I to it,
Yeah.
and we'll be happy to tag along
That's funny.
on your expense. So
That's great. Well, Josh, I mean, we could keep going. We could keep going for hours and hours talking
yeah.
about the show, but I think that they just need to get the app and look at the guide and see what they want to go to, and just get ready to either drive, take transit, or fly to Atlantic City.
All right. We'll see you in Atlantic City, and be sure if you want to get on the hot slides, we're there. Just let us know.
Yeah. See you then.